Welcome to Lost Girl Therapy, where we work on getting you back to you. Today is day 10. We have made it 1/9 of the way through the Heal Your Heart Challenge. And today on day 10, I want to check in. I'm going to share a checklist that I have used countless times. And to be honest, I've never really integrated the heart. When a big decision comes up or when I'm trying to figure out how I feel about someone, I often check in with my soul and my mind. And I see if there's any discrepancies between the two. What does my mind say and what does my soul do? But now that we're paying attention to our hearts, I've added another layer. If you are struggling with making a decision or you are trying to decipher how you feel and you just can't quite tell, do the following. Sit down in a quiet place or give yourself a moment where you can just kind of feel yourself breathe. It's not a long process. You just give yourself space to breathe easily and to kind of just feel yourself back in your body again. And then you take a moment to go and you envision the decision that you're trying to make, or you picture the person in front of you. And when you do that, you simply ask yourself a question about that. So, do I want to take this job? Do I trust this person? And then you check in with the mind, the heart, and the soul. What does the mind say? What does the heart feel? What does the soul do? All three of those signals should be cohesive if it is a positive or if they are on the same page. If they're not on the same page, that's a really big indicator that there is a discrepancy between where you are within yourself. And all of this is positive information because when you see the discrepancy, you can then decipher what is the difficulty with what you're asking yourself. Perhaps, should I take this job? The soul says no, but the mind goes, yes, this is incredibly logical. And the heart responds positively because it knows that it will feel good to live for the expectations of others. Or if you ask yourself the question, do I trust this person? Perhaps the mind says no, but the soul says yes, and the heart feels calm. So then you go back into the space of the mind and you say, where do my anxieties about this lie? What is it about trust that I need to look into more from the mind perspective, not the soul? And when you begin to play with it, you're going to learn a lot more, and it's going to be helpful as you approach new things. So on day 10, try using the mind, heart, soul checklist and see what happens. This is all about bringing yourself back into the state of full awareness. And when we learn how to listen to all three parts of ourselves, they're going to start working in unison once again.